would take it all? Who would beat the house, conquer the odds, and prove themselves worthy of this year's playoffs? Well, you'll just have to wait and find out.
A pass to the second round of the playoffs. Martin Truex Jr. wins in Vegas.
Okay, not a long wait because we're about to get down to business. The truckers went for some crazy rides at Las Vegas, starting with Jesse Iwuji, who thankfully came out unscathed after this qualifying wreck.
Tonight and for the second time, and that's a big hit.
Friday night arrived and Grant Enfinger's hopes disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Yep, just like that, and you're out. It's a rough deal indeed, but that's the playoffs. You take your luck when you can get it, and other times, you get this.
The 88 and the 13 with problems.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh my goodness.
It was not ThorSport Racing's day as Matt Crafton and Johnny Sauter got too hot to handle at the same time. Later, Stuart Friesen suffered a power issue and Johnny Sauter left a trail of smoke. What was going on with these trucks? I mean, honestly, let us know what you think in the comments. It looked like Ross Chastain had glory in his sights, but Austin Hill had other plans. And isn't it great when a plan comes together? Well, not for Chastain, obviously. Next up, we got Xfinity and a fuel strategy that proved the biggest gamble of the day. Christopher Bell tried to catch up to Tyler Reddick, putting all his luck into one more hand. But Reddick had just enough fuel to hold him off and prove why Vegas is all his. Congrats to the regular season champion and his crew chief, Randall Burnett, who took a risk that paid off in spades. Man, I love Vegas. So much wordplay to play with. And then there were 16. The playoff field had an okay time of it Sunday night as some finished the race in the front of the field and others had a rough going. The race started with Kyle Busch hitting the wall hard.
Oh no, he just snapped it back in loose.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta fold. Martin Truex Jr. had his eyes on the prize as he barreled forward and didn't let up. Then William Byron and Ryan Blaney tangled somewhat with Byron getting a nice little spin. But Kurt Busch proved the most disappointing early exit of the week as contact, and even more contact, had him saying, "I'm calling my own bluff," and bowing out.
Love it. Tires down, tires down, tires down. A lap too late.
Into the wall he goes.
Only one driver would leave the casino with the spoils of war and a great start to the playoff season, and that man was Martin Truex Jr. What a start and what a weekend in the neon city of the desert. Check back in next week when Richmond comes a-calling and the drivers rise to the occasion. It looks like one. Listen alike. And then there were 16. Is it weird? I'm holding this up like a picture and I just realized that looks like 10. What a start and what a weekend. Check back in. No. It's a Monday and I'm completely losing my mind. Then William Byron and Ryan Then